All right, everybody, we are back with Game 3 of Week 4, Day 1 of the ALS. This game will be an exhibition match consisting of through Level Midnight. So the teams are ready to go in the lobby, so we will be heading into Champion Select in just a moment. I don't know how many of you guys were watching that last match, Iron Dragon versus Endgame, but that was pretty exciting. I know we've been waiting for that one for a while. Iron Dragon did pick up the W, which will move them to 6-0 as the only undefeated team remaining. So for team exhibition here on blue side, we do have One Wing and Monochrome, who were your two casters for the first two games of the day. Interesting to see them in this one. Along with that guy from Legacy Ambassadors. Death Griffin also from Legacy Ambassadors, and Bengucci, who has been playing a lot for Nancy Drew crew. You see that Yasuo ban coming out for Third Level Midnight. You can assume that that is targeted at that guy. Not noticing any other necessarily target bans here. Phelios is always a solid ban, but
Grammarly does.
Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Testing, testing. All right. My sincerest apologies. I did not have an audio capture device put in for the other scenes, so my last 7 minutes of commentary were completely completely useless, but that's okay, because we're back now. Just to bring everybody up to speed, I'm Kinderspiel. I'll be your only caster for the next 2 games of the day, but they should be good ones. As first blood, actually second blood is drawn in this mid lane on that guy. Starting off pretty strong here for Team Exhibition, picking up 2 early kills. Yes, usually the person. Oh, as we do see a gank coming in here from Death Griffin, trying to pile on this early lead here for Team Exhibition. Surely we'll pick up C9 intertwined here. Well, Death Griffin might be going down as well. Flash burned by Angeloid, but his life is saved. Anorak does see Death Griffin in this bot lane and will opt to take his blue buff as the trade here. Although 1 kill picked up on the side of Team Exhibition, so that's definitely worth still. So yes, usually we have the person running the stream managing the camera, so their audio is not hooked up to the stream in any way, so we did not have scenes set up for that. I was trying to do it on the fly, and I did make a mistake, unfortunately. But we did get it worked out. That guy forced to flash out of mid lane, although it is Zoe, so you know Zoe's always have a million flashes, because that's fair. So not too detrimental there for that guy in this mid lane. Seeing fairly early reset here on CCO. Picking up a tier, starting to get that stacked up. We'll teleport back into lane. Not missing much XP or CS. That guy pretty low under this mid turret. Anorak definitely had his eyes on that, but Death Griffin will spot him out and take the Skelecrab from him. Griffin's 2v2 in this mid lane. Astral Flash jump is coming in from Anorak. Will secure the kill onto that guy. And Death Griffin will also fall. So, Good Alpha Midnight really turned this around. Picked up 2 extra kills here, bring this game back to pretty much even. I thought for a minute Astral was getting tunnel visioned onto that guy being so low, but it ended up working out for him, so. Rise CCO has actually managed to build up a CS lead in his top lane, as he does get chunked out there, but like I was saying, the scaling factor from Rise into this late game is really going to be matched against the scaling powers of Jinx, Nautilus, and Echo, so which is a lot of what I was talking about in Champion Select, which turns out was inaudible to everybody, but that's okay. Yeah, basically, Team Exhibition here definitely has the scaling comp. But we'll see if Threat Level Midnight is able to make something happen before it is too late. Astral getting chunked out there in the mid lane a little bit. Infernal Dragon is the first dragon spawn in this game. Death Griffin is looking to take the Scuttle Crab on the spot side. Looks like that guy may be roaming down a little bit. This Team Exhibition may have their eyes on this dragon. Anorak will spot them out. The bot lane for Threat Level Midnight has reset here. Not sure if Team Exhibition is aware of this, but Death Griffin looking for a pretty aggressive invade here. Will get caught out by Astral roaming over. Hit by the bind from Angeloid, and will go down. Rotate over from the rest of Team Exhibition, but really just a little too aggressive here, I think. And that should definitely be the dragon here for Threat Level Midnight. Death Griffin really just went really deep in that jungle to try to pressure that blue buff, but not enough vision, not enough respect for the potential roam over from Astral in this mid lane. So Threat Level Midnight has not opted to take this dragon here. I feel like it could have been pretty free for them, but they're opting to be safe here and just went back to pushing the spot lane. We do have 3 kills already on the Anorak on this Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is one of those champions that can just start snowballing if he picks up a couple kills, so it'll be interesting to see if he's able to just take over this game, which is really what Threat Level Midnight needs to have happen, is to really build a lead here and just start taking over this game before it's too late. And Gucci does pop Ghost, trying to catch CCO here to no avail, and really CCO really honestly is dominating this top lane so far. The spike going into a Darius. Anorak is coming down to the spot side. Trying to sweep out any vision. So he may be trying to come in for a lane gank. Although C9 Intertwined is pushing out this lane, pushing out this wave again. So I'm not really sure anything's gonna happen here, but does look like CCO was caught out by Death Griffin in the river. As well as that guy going down to Astral. So it is 3 kills onto Astral now too. And a 2,000 gold advantage for Threat Level Midnight. Definitely the start they were looking to have. Definitely another opportunity where they could take this dragon, although looks like they will actually do it this time. Death Griffin nowhere in the area to contest this one. So like I was saying, the bot lane for Threat Level Midnight with the Caitlyn Morgana was definitely looking to be aggressive and imposing in the early laning phase here. And doesn't look like Monochrome has been able to really land any meaningful CC on anybody. And that's a huge part into the fact that the Black Shield from Morgana can come out onto either target at any moment. So the 20 CS lead here, 4 CS, 4 C9 Interwind is exactly what they were looking for. As well as the 3 kills on both. Although the hook does land, that Black Shield was there, like I was saying. Looks like he still will end up going down just for the sheer fact that Death Griffin was in the area. The return kill is picked up by C9 Interwind, trying to cut out the damage, but surely will fall here. Double kill onto One Wing on this Jinx. Definitely a net win for Team Exhibition here in spot lane. Yeah, despite the 20 CS advantage for this Caitlyn, those 2 kills on this Jinx are going to be huge. Especially moving into the next 10 minutes or so. Looks like CCO will be going down here to Bengucci. Despite him winning the top lane to this point. Looks like he did not quite respect the Darius. And did get caught out. So Anorak is doing his Herald, and with absolutely no vision from the side of Team Exhibition and no one in the area, he surely will take it down. TP coming in from CCO in this mid lane. Nice shockwave there landing from Astral there to pick up Monochrome. Yeah, while the scaling is definitely on the side of Team Exhibition here, definitely seeing some better team play and some better individual outplays from the side of Threat Level Midnight. Because once again, that guy is caught out in this mid lane. Anorak picks up his 5th kill as he drops the Herald down, looking to pick up the 2 remaining plates on this mid outer turret. Anorak is really just huge at this point. For anyone who's faced a 5-0 Kha'Zix, you know you can get deleted before you even realize what's happened.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And really 3 members on the side of Team Exhibition will be able to be deleted at any moment, even going on into the late game. So I predict Anorak will be an issue for Team Exhibition for the remainder of this match. He is able to start playing aggressively with these kills that he's picked up, and will pick off that guy again at their red buff. Snowball is getting somewhat out of control at this point. Really not respecting the fact that Anorak was here. The bot lane stick around for Team Exhibition, but it looks like, oh my gosh, nice time rewind by Death Griffin, but it looks like it will be to no avail. Oh, Astral will fall there. Not sure exactly what killed him, but will be a 1-for-1.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Next dragon will be spawning in about 40 seconds. Would assume this is Threat Level Midnight's dragon to take. They have jumped out to a whopping 6,000 gold lead here in really the past 5 minutes or so. CS discrepancy in this top lane is about even now at this point. There's a lot of vision control on the side of Threat Level Midnight here around this dragon. We do see One Wing and Monochrome trying to scope it out, but huge chunk coming in there from Caitlyn's ultimate. Just trying to get them out of the area, keep their vision control. With 2 members topside from Team Exhibition here, they do pick up CCO, but Bangucci will go down, and really nobody even in the area to even try to contest this. Looks like Astral did end up picking up 1 wing, as things went from bad to worse here for Team Exhibition.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Monochrome will miss that hook onto Anorak. Has built up a 600 gold bounty on himself. If Team Exhibition really wants to get back in this game, it actually will not be too hard for them. Like I was saying, if they just make it a little bit further, as that hook misses there, just get a little bit more gold, a little bit more items, start scaling. They do have this late game comp. They do pick up Astral here. We'll pick up a shutdown there. I believe that's 250. If they get the shutdown onto Kha'Zix, onto one of their carries, could be the way back into this game for them. Although it looks like that's not what's going to be happening at the moment, as they pick up 2 more kills. Team Exhibition really needs to try to stem the bleeding here. Anorak is looking for the flank. They do need to be too greedy here, as he does end up diving the turret. Does spend flash to come out, but he is very low, and 1 wing is trying to pick up the shutdown. The last auto will not get off. He will get out with his life. A little bit risky there from Anorak, but really just imposing their lead onto Team Exhibition here. Looks like we did miss CCO picking up another kill onto Bangucci in his top lane. So he's now jumped up to a 30 CS lead. So we're just tied about a couple minutes ago. So there is only another like 2.5 minutes before the 3rd dragon does spawn, and I really don't see a situation where Team Exhibition is going to be able to contest this dragon unless they manage to get a couple picks. Just because Thrall at Midnight is just in such a controlling position right now. Which would mean they will probably have to end up aiming for the 4th dragon to stop the soul. Bangucci is out of position here, forced run away from his base. Death Griffin does show up. Looks like we'll be able to turn this around. Bangucci should be able to pick up this kill here. Another shutdown coming in for Team Exhibition. Only 250 gold, but these shutdowns will be adding up, especially if they could pick up the 700 gold shutdown on Anorak. Flash coming out from that guy. Interesting little aggression there, as the command shockwave will come over through from Astral, as she will end up being sniped by C9 Intertwine. Really just some sloppy aggression from really mostly all members from Team Exhibition here. Really just getting continually punished by threat level Midnight. To say, definitely it's very possible for him to come back in this game, but as this gold lead does get bigger and bigger, it is only 19 minutes in this one. It's like it may not end up happening. It's like Threat Level Midnight may just be able to close this one out. Monochrome gets chunked out there before this fight even starts. It'd be hard to see a situation where this inhibitor does not end up going down. Will fall. Anorak does jump in, gets that kill instantly. Redemption will land. Really just not a huge surprise, but Team Exhibition just is completely wiped here, this inhibitor fight. Anorak is just way too big. Even C9 Intertwine, really, she's got herself up to a 700 gold bounty at this point too. Really did not let that gank in the bot lane set her back too much. They might just be able to end this one right here. These death timers still got a lot of time on them. So not doing a little bit of greeting here in this base, diving the fountain. Trying to finish it off right at this last second. It looks like they will get it to happen. So that's actually a 20-minute W here. Fourth Threat of Midnight. Pretty impressive display of pushing your gold advantage here in this one. I was definitely not expecting that to end so quickly. So really the story of this game was Anorak just pretty much influencing most of the map just by himself. I mean, CCO kind of held Bengucci back on this Darius in a 1v1 in this top lane, but really just got a lot of kills around the map for Anorak, just making a lot of good rotations and being in the right spot at the right time. Never gave up his huge shutdown, which would have been definitely something that could have gotten Team Exhibition back in this game, but he never let it happen. So definitely some good play for Anorak in this one to get his team a 20-minute victory. So that will do it for Game 3 of the day. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back for Game 4 as Target Shopping Carts takes on Legacy Ambassadors to try to see which one of these two teams will remain winless and which one will pick up their first win of the season. Stick around, don't miss it. And also, if you are, since I apparently was muted during the intro here, if you are enjoying the stream, please make sure to drop a follow. We are trying to hit affiliate status here this week. We only need like 7 or so more followers. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the ALS, please make sure to drop a follow here so we can continue to grow and continue to bring more content for you guys. So with that being said, take a short break here and we'll be back for Game 4 of the day.